everyone's having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. This is a blessed morning. Um, I was thinking about this topic. I've been thinking about this topic for a very long time, and the reason why I was thinking about this topic, I wanted to try to figure out why are we going over the edge, and why things are going the way it's going, basically in modern day time. Why people don't have a care of these violent acts that they doing, basically, and why is a large scale of shooting and violence going on. We all know that there is a physical large entrapment there. We know that as we observe everything that's going on each and every day, month, year, second, hour, and we still can't come up with things. We see that the old we lived in has passed or has been overshadowed. And why it has been overshadowed? What's wrong? What happened? Why is things are going the way it's going? And the reason why there's things going the way it's going because we are on track, right? But there is a different caliber of existence that needs to be put forth. It's the digital world. The digital world has overshadowed the physical world. And what I mean by overshadow the physical world, it's supposed to take control of the physical world as we see it, as we go deeper and deeper and deeper into the digital world. The digital world that we see it brings improvement, brings intelligence, brings education, it brings enlightenment, it brings wow. But at what cost? The cost of the digital world being procreated and bringing into existence is that the physical world must be eradicated. And as we see it, the physical world, everything is digital. Everything is digital. We still got a few systems that's old, that's still holding on to the physical world. But majority of the world is digital. Everything is digital. It's computerized. And where did this computerized world come from? Where did this digital world come from? From all different type of levels. The music industry is gone. Um, the very foundation and the very existence what was put forth of this physical world is being overshadowed by the digital world. How you doing? How you doing? Please like, please like, share, subscribe. As your guys coming in, because this content is really dope. I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and accurate. The physical world, as we know it, is part of the existence of the creator of this existence, right? He exists outside of all worlds that we know of it. You have the insect world, you have the animal world, you have the human world. All of these different worlds have their own world, which is physical, right? It's to do away with the idea of the creator. It's to replace the creator with the digital world, right? It's to use his resources which he placed upon mankind for the benefit. But people try to find the ways and actions to do away with the physical world which he has created and placed in this very existence, the digital world, which has taken over and overshadowed the physical world. Electronic devices, inventions that's dealing with the digital world has over, overshadowed the physical world. It's because it's supposed to it's supposed to replace the creator. And this is where it's leading to show you that mankind has the power to replace the ideology that there is an almighty, that there is a creator. I want you to let that sink inside your head. Because if you don't follow the digital world as we know it, that means you are lost. That means that you are centuries behind. If you're still holding on this physical world and holding on physical money. We are in the era of digital. We are in the era where that physical money and this physicality is not what it is. It's digital. And when you worship this digital world, you are worshiping a being and a world that was created for the benefit of man. The creator says over and over again in these scriptures that he is the originator of creation. He is the originator of creation. He replaced worlds all the time. He replaced creation all of the time, right? Do away with the old and bring in the new. This procreation of the digital world that we see it is not a stranger of the present world that we live in. The technology invention. This technology invention has been here for so many years, since the beginning of the creation of mankind. This is actually written on our hieroglyphics. This is actually written on our pyramids, the digital world. Using the material and using the electronic frequencies to procreate the digital world. Because the actual source of this digital world, as we know it, exists outside of the creators for the benefit of mankind, because the digital world is another world that we must embark on. But in this very act, in this very world, there is one creator. So we have to be careful to place this digital world in the proper perspective. And the proper perspective is that all worlds was created for the benefit of mankind. I want you to think about what I just said. I want you to get in tune with what I just said. I want you to relax and meditate on what I actually said is what the digital world is about, and what the digital world brings great benefits for mankind, but it also brings a downfall of our spirit and our soul. It's to do away with the worship of the creator. Because if you look at it, mankind is dibble and dabble in the digital world and is procreating these certain things, you're not gonna look at the physical world, even though you in it. You're gonna look at the digital world because the digital world has overshadowed the physical world. So now we live in modern day time in the digital world. Whether you want to believe it or not, if you don't get in tune, you're going to be lost. This is the great benefit that men need. This is the great enlightenment that men need. This is the great light that man needs. Mankind of all civilizations all around the world is the digital world. This is going to get us physically to another state. It places us centuries ahead of time. You have doorbells that's digital. Everything read face recognition, voice recognition. Everything is digital. Everything is digital. So you have to get in tune. And if you don't, you're gonna be out of the way. You're gonna be left stagnated and stuck and trapping on these corners for sneakers and wear. To bring us to a better future in life. And we must accept it. But what this bringing this new life, there's consequences of your soul. You're sacrificing your soul of the digital world of saying that there is no creator. The creator doesn't exist. We finally broke through and we don't need him. We finally found a solution of survival of existence. And that's not true. Because this digital world has a beginning and has an end. This is part one. I'm definitely going to talk about part two because I'm in the setting and I'm sitting in the car and I really can't go in the way I want to. I really can't express myself and until I get my backdrop, have my backdrop behind me. I got my backdrop and I'm hitting yo with bangers and heats, bangers and heats, bangers and heats. So I just want to drop that. I don't want to be long, but the part two is going to be long. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do two lives tonight. And I'm going to do 4. I'm going to try to do 4 today because I'm going to go on my other channel, which is dedicated to victims alone. Pedophiles, child molesters, and rapists. That channel is dedicated just for that, and those that would like to express themselves, they want to come in the comment and they want to talk about it. It's anonymous. I don't want you to get your name, because it's time for us to talk about that. But the digital world is leading mankind to a different light. So please like, share, subscribe to the Dopest Open channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it so you can know that I'm dropping bangers of heat for you and I as we bring forth and expose this murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. Come on with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a spiritual eye. Yes, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Yes. Peace, y'all.